Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Viking. Alright, we've set up our camp, and I noticed that they have changed all the icons and buttons around, so that's kind of neat. Let's go ahead and make camp and actually get some rest. When dinner is ready, Aslafer scoops up a big spoonful of stew and sits down next to Roskva. The warrior appears to be in an unusually good mood. Roskva, is it true that your teacher is a Valraven? I don't know. Could be. They're sitting down next to each other from across the camp. But you lived with her, yes? Roskva nods without looking up from her bowl. You never saw her turn into a raven and fly off in the night? The young witch stares silently in the distance for a moment before replying. There was this one time I awoke from the sound of wings. She looks up at Aslafer with a gleam in her eyes. I was sure it came from inside the home, but there was no bird when I lit a candle, and Hulda wasn't in her bed either. The young witch shrugs and turns her attention back to her food. When I woke in the morning, she was there again, sleeping like normal. That settles it then. She's clearly a Valraven. How does that settle it? That must have been a nightmare. For all you know, she may have got up to piss, and a bird happened to take off outside and wake the girl up. Believe what you will, the crone always had the look of a shapeshifter about her, and Roskva's story is enough to convince me. How about you, Elmandretta? You think Hulda is a shapeshifter? I'm certain she is. That would explain her strange behavior. I don't know enough to say one way or the other. Of course she isn't. Shapeshifting is superstition. I don't know enough to say one way or the other. I'm totally gonna go neutral out here. Skeptical followers of lost morale, superstitious followers of lost morale, and cunning followers of gained morale. Oh, that's silly. Don't want to get involved? Maybe that's the wisest decision. We should keep an eye on the old woman next time we're home. Who knows what she did to earn that curse? Roskva smiles into her stew. Okay. Plus 11 rations, minus 17 meat. Okay, all of your herdmen have eaten. Handy. I'm really looking forward to getting more people, though. Alright, so it's 21st. We have until the 17th of next month, so... Alright, so it'll be 6 hours to get back here. The faint, sickly sweet stench of carrion hangs in the wind. Ahead you see the dark forms of crows flapping eagerly against the pale sky. As you approach, you find signs of battle and blood-soaked soil. Several bodies litter the area, and the dark birds have begun their feast. Let's stay and investigate. You decide to search the area. With raised voices and flailing arms, you chase away the crows, who take wing with raucous protest. Then you set about your grim task. Though you search for a while, you find little to implicate who these warriors once were. You do, however, think that you might be able to salvage some of their arms and armor, lest the elements claim good steel and sturdy hide. Roskva dusts off her hands and looks at you, brow furrowed. If you are thinking to take from the dead, you would do well to remember the whites. All that we see here belongs to them. Take if you wish, but do not steal. We will scavenge, but leave an offering. Superstitious followers have gained morale. You uncover an intact piece of equipment, worn but serviceable. As payment for the spirits of land, you leave an offering of silver behind. And lost 10 valuables and received hide armor. Alright. I don't think we'll need them all, but... Yeah, I was thinking about trying to clear all of the camps, but I'm not sure if I would actually have time. But I can certainly make an attempt. The thrall is where you left him. If you didn't know any better, you'd almost think he'd been right here for the past several days, chopping firewood. He looks surprised to see you again. Hylock say, self, thegn. I brought the claw as promised. He takes it from you delicately, inspects it for damage, then stows it safely in a pouch on his belt. Thank you truly. I hope the rest of the stash was enough reward, for I have nothing else to offer you. After shaking your hand several times, he picks the axe up again, returns to his work with renewed vigor. And everyone receives 3 skill points. Very nice. Very, very nice. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Can't interact with the haystack again. All the bodies are gone, of course. Alright. So that was quite a bit of time spent coming back here, unfortunately. I suppose I could have waited until much later when after I'd done some more adventuring and I was on my way back. But, you know, it's the way it goes. Alright, so I think that we do want to visit Scareninge. Rural area on Funen with an ancient passage grave. 1 day, 10 hours to get there. Okay, so Roskva would be fatigued. Roskva has the most stamina. I would be fatigued there. Nafia and Gunnar would be fatigued there. Kettle would be fatigued there. Aslafer there. That is sunrise. Ah, because we're going to travel through the night. Well, we could visit this one. You've trekked for the better part of a day under the dark and ominous clouds when it begins. A small tap on your shoulder, a frigid droplet on your cheek. Icy pellets spill from the sky above, as a torrent of hail overtakes you. The howling wind whips frozen rain against you, and a cry of dismay rises from your herdmen. Set your jaws and pull up your cloaks. There's nothing for it but to keep moving. Quickly, we can raise a lean-to and weather it here. Well, we'll lose some time, I'm sure. But let's go ahead and do that. You retrieve all the wood and hides from your supplies, but as you struggle to erect a makeshift lean-to, it quickly becomes clear that your meager resources won't suffice for a proper shelter. Aww. After some time, you notice that Nafia is shivering uncontrollably and has developed a racking cough. Her clothes are soaked through, and her eyes are bright and feverish. Uh-oh. She has a light infection to the chest. After a while, the downpour ceases and the hail slackens to a cold, misty drizzle. Great. Well, we did want to go here. Okay. But I kind of want to focus on clearing them out rather than actually resting, so alright, light infection, chest. I don't know exactly what that does. Movement -1, maybe? Alright, Kettle. Let's see. There is a healer that we cannot hit. There's another healer back there. Let's go ahead and attack him. Roskva, go ahead and demoralize. And we'll just kind of wait for them to come to us, I think. Good. You decided to come out. That means I will target you. Maybe. Ah, they're moving back. He's moving forward. All right. %75 chance, 0% chance. Well, I suppose I can do this. %95 and 95%. What if I go with this? 65%. I'm gonna take that chance. Yes. Dang it. Oh well, I got a hit. That's good. Demoralize. $51, $56. I'll try you, because I do want to kill you. There we go. Oh, you're harried at least. Alright. Good. You missed. You're gonna move back. You've got a sling. Alright, you're harried, but you did miss. I don't know where the heck you're going. Alright, well, let's see. I've got ranging shot. There we go. You're the other healer, but that's in the way, so that's not going to help. Let's interrupt. 52% isn't bad. It's not great. Case in point. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's not what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and demoralize them all. %90. What if I do quick shot? 60%? I'll take that risk. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. Finally getting my revenge on these guys. Alright, Gunner. Why don't you just get up in his face? Not gonna be able to do anything, but, you can't either, but you can move. You do have a ranging shot, though. There we go. Let's go after you. And this should be a kill if it hits. Don't fail me, don't fail me, don't fail me. Yes! Nice. %65 chance. Let's go. Dang it. Yeah, there we go. That's good. You can't do anything. You can advance up. You can advance up. You can move up. Okay. Let's see what you decide to do. 20 points of damage. It's fine. Alright. Nafia. Not going to be able to get a flank on that guy. We've got a flank on that guy. Don't block. Dang it! Yeah!
That was a good hit. Wait till I'm warmed up.
Wasn't exactly what I wanted. Alright, I can hit you, 65. I'll just do that. There we go. Now you're flanked. Give you a good solid whack in the face. Another solid whack in the face. And that is about it. I will move you up here. That's good enough. Alright. Wow, 4 whole points of damage. Oh, you know what? I forgot to throw a stone. I did forget to throw a stone. Let's go ahead and flank you.
This is what I live for!
Ooh, nice. And let's take you down. Never get to search these corpses, though. I'm kind of disappointed by that. Alright, still has her light infection. We'll hopefully not, I'm not actually gonna camp here. Yeah, because no one's tired yet. So I don't see much real need to, camp right there. That's 3 hours. Nope, 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 that's... There we go. So we'll have another camp battle here. I'm just going to make my way through, clearing out camps. I could probably do this off camera, I suppose, but... I think this is going to be some wolves. Yes, it is. Alright, these wolves are not listed as doing anywhere near as much damage. Wolf Mother. 10 to 10. Wow. Okay, but I think they did still get some pretty substantial buffs. Alright, so, they are almost certainly going to try to come around back towards us. Kettle. There is a spot right there, so I want to be careful about that. Yeah, because they could move in. Let's go right there. Okay. Interrupt. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. I don't have ready. I do kind of wish that there was like a thing that you could press to see who you can actually hit. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do interrupt then. And you can do interrupt. Here they come. Nice. Good damage there. So one thing to keep in mind about interrupt is that you can get an attack of opportunity if you're if like something moves up right next to an archer and then they interrupt someone else. They will provoke an attack of opportunity. So. Come here, puppies. Totally gonna die now. Oh, they're all just out of range. Interrupt. Interrupt. I could hit you, but I'll put you on interrupt. What about you, Kettle? Let's try quick shot. Nope. There we go. We'll just wait for them to come to us. Activated Howl? I don't know what Howl does. Dang it. And of course there go all of my attacks. Wow, that is so much damage more than they used to deal. Whoa. Oh, yeah, no, I couldn't, that's right. No attacks of opportunity that way. Alright. That is a little bit annoying. So, let's actually see what this Howl is. Huh. Howl. Ability has no more charges. Doesn't say. Nuzzle. Huh. Apparently they didn't think about putting some icons in for those. Should totally be able to get a wolf follower. That'd be awesome. Can't use feint on beasts. Oh. I did not know that. Okay. Turn that off. It's not enough to kill. 0%. Will that kill? Yep. Okay, not enough to surround this thing, but I guess flanking isn't terribly necessary anyway. Oh, shoot. I forgot there was a wolf right there. Whoops. Oh, well. You were gonna Okay, you can hit both of them, so let's go with that. Quick shot. Down you go. And not enough to kill you. Alright, let's start moving some people towards the other, the Wolf Mother. Get over there. I guess you can get right up here. It'll attack, but it won't try to get around, at least. That is the important thing. Ah, crap. Alright, well, let's just take it. I don't know that Gunner can get in. Nope, Gunner can get in. There we go. Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf. Just hit it with the butt of her spear and knocked it over and it died. Okay. We'll go ahead and accept that. We'll go ahead and leave. Yeah, just clear out campsites as we go, that sort of thing. Alrighty. So Kettle will be fatigued there. Asslafer will be fatigued there. That is sunset, so I'm hoping that there is going to be a campsite around here. There's sunrise. There is. Of course, we've got to clear this one out. And Asslafer is going to be fatigued, but should be okay. Maybe it'll just be wolves again. And it is about time to end the episode, so I think we will handle this, let's see, experienced defender, experienced scald, experienced archer, experienced brawler, civilian, and experienced scald. Okay, well, they definitely have more skill than the last group, but I think we will go ahead and handle this in between episodes. What is, oh, hungry. Uh-oh. May have made a poor decision. -2 strength and -4 endurance. Ooh. Well, 61179. Well. And what about tired? Base damage reduction is 0%. Strength halved. Perception halved. Ooh. 11656. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. May have made a poor decision. May have made a poor decision. We shall see. But, you know what? Nah, I'll take care of this in between episodes. It may go badly. Maybe fine. We'll find out. Well, I'll find out and I'll let you know. See you next time, everyone.